What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast every Wednesday, and today's show, Fixed Friday, every Friday. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. Today we are playing a 6-player fixed game on classic map, nothing fancy, 60-second turns. World Domination, Expert AI, fixed cards, balance Blitz dice, no filtering of rank, alliances are on, and fog and blizzards are off. In the first position, we have Damn Kill 2011 from France, with 97 hours played, 24 wins, and 150 losses. In the second position, we have General Kamdar, 9020 from Germany, 11 hours played with 1 win and 26 losses. In position number 3, we have Ludwig Zwelle, 4 from the Netherlands, with, 4,661 hours played, 6,357 games. Alright, we have a true Grandmaster opponent. Watch out for white. In the fourth position, we have Mylene Paillaud from France, 613 hours played, with 159 wins and 81 losses. I really want to see where white goes. In position 5, we have Liege Trope 22 from Serbia, with 169 hours played, 42 wins, and 251 losses. White escapes from SA, or hangs out in SA? Looks like hangs out. And finally, rounding out, we have my fixed account, Blitz from Bangladesh, 16 hours played with 13 wins and 17 losses, currently ranked at expert in the just under 50,000. Alright, white makes the slow play for South America. I have an okay setup for Australia, but I'm going to have a problem with magenta. So let's see if we can successfully negotiate an Australia. So here's how I'm going to try. Set accepted, but I don't get to send hearts. I don't understand what's happening. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get my take here. I'm going to put my troops here and pull into New Guinea, giving magenta the road out should they choose to take it, also leaving myself the option of escape. But it looks like I either play the attrition battle for Australia, which I don't want to do, or I give magenta the road out, which I do want to do. Ask them to attack red. You are being given the road out, sir. I have a great play for Australia. I think I go for it, even though we all know Australia can be a risk. But as the meme goes, no Australia, no win. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, looks like magenta takes the offer. Not right away. But they do roll a 3-stack, which is good for me. Okay. I can make it worse for them next turn. I put my troops here, get the take there, and pull that down, leaving them only one option. Yellow enters South America. I'm going to pull the 9 in. Alright, white is still in a bunch of places. If I was white, I would leave and give South America to yellow. Boop, boop. Yellow takes SA on the 3rd turn. This gives black potentially a play for Africa, if they add to this stack and push in that way. So it looks like we have yellow in South America, white in North America, red in Europe, black in Africa, and me fighting with magenta in Australia. Not exactly where I'd want to be turn 2, but this is the board I was handed. Don't want to close the road out for Magenta too early. I do want to add my troops there, get a take there, and consolidate down, so that Magenta can still have the option of escape. Don't want them to feel threatened. Ask them to leave, please. You can't have it. I have more troops than you. They hit here. They hit here and leave. No, they sit. They don't want to give me Australia. Well, you're not going to be given much of a choice. Is Magenta any good? Not particularly. 100 hours played. Well, I'm going to make it so that they have an easy road out and a hard road in. Get my take there and split. Yellowfishes. South America. White still has occupation in the old world. Not sure what I would have done in their shoes, maybe. They do have 3 positions, which is a bit late. Now, by the end of the 3rd turn, to be maintaining multiple positions and fixed. Their hope is they gravitate the 6 stack into North America slowly. Okay. Black moving to take Africa sooner rather than later. Red puts in here. Alright, and they get a hit on white and Ukraine. 15 stack. Red does have the play for Europe, but they're going to have to take their time to do it properly. Alright, my 3rd turn is also fairly textbook. I get the take, and I split. Disincentivizing Magenta from staying in Australia any longer. And they leave. I get Australia in the 4th turn. Give them a thanks. No need to kill ourselves. All right. Yellow puts in 5 troops, got a 17 stack in Brazil. I have the low match on 3. Ludwig Zwelle is thinking. Probably would like to move these 2 stacks together. Either that or just accept that the 5 in Madagascar is lost and move that 6 into North America. Yeah, get some value out of it while it still exists. There's a lot of games this guy has on his account. 5,100 hours. It's nuts. No play with friends games at all. That is nuts. You must do only classic fixed. Mylene Paillaud puts into Africa, I would guess. Maybe attack, attack, leaving white the road out. Maybe white will be able to consolidate these two positions, as everyone is playing very patiently. Yeah, and disincentivizing. Oh no, they're trading in. Okay, do they take white out of Africa? Black matches in to get Africa on this turn? No, and they aren't leaving them a road out, so that was silly. What you would want to do is you'd want to make sure that 4 wasn't in Middle East. Oh no. I got a bad feeling I'm going to get slammed by red. Got a really strong guard in Australia, though, so it's going to take a lot to punch through all of that. Material, 16 stack guard. Leaving magenta the option to leave through a 3. Okay, magenta matches and gets the 10. Do they turn back? No, they leave. Good, you're a gentleman, magenta. You're a gentleman. Hey. Alright, now they're doing some over-attacking. They're trying to kill red. Early to make a kill. But we see it. On turn 4, red is defeated. Magenta gets 4 cards. Now they have the play for Europe, leaving a vacuum in Northern Asia. Just what I want to see as the Australian player. For their trouble, they only get 6 troops. And they stop there, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright. Turn 5 for yellow. Looking good for yellow now. Me and yellow are both tied up in terms of troops. And we have the +2 continents. Yellow gets to take in Mexico and pulls back, hoping to get takes in there in the future as well. White player has their 3rd minority position locked. They could get another take out of it, which I think they're going to do. They're going to add here, attack there. Yeah. Pass the turn. White still has the slow claim for North America. Black finishes Africa 1-2. It has the 3 position guard. No, don't attack that way. Go 1-2. Okay, they're going to have the 3 position guard like that. Go up like that. Move in. Yeah, fair enough. You have the 3 position interior instead of the 3 position exterior. That 3 goes to the 5. The 3 goes... Interesting. I don't think yellow would just hit you there, so I wouldn't worry too much if I was. Black. I'm getting this value out of the equation. And now I'll be able to get my takes in Asia for a while. I believe Magenta's going to finish Europe all in one shot. They're not going to wait now. They're going to do it slowly. Smarter. It's smarter to do it slowly. Alright. Yellow matches and gets the 6 match. Let's see if I got anything better than the 3 troops. I did. So by holding it to 5, I did manage to get the 10 match, which I will use. Depending on which direction white goes, it might make sense for me to actually take them out of that position. It's time for you to go into North America. Okay, white matches and gets the 8. It's time for you to go into North America. Alright, black's going to get an easy take in Asia. Things being the way they are now, black wins the game for holding a better continent. But we shall see what magenta... Yeah. So now black is causing trouble with magenta. I want a 20-ish stack exterior and a 20 stack interior to my guard. So I'll be able to get a bunch of cards in Asia. Stick my troops in Japan because I'm still not entirely sure what white is up to, but I'm not closing the road for them to connect their troops yet. Magenta's going to take Europe now. Rolling 8 on 5, I betcha. No, they're still doing it slow. Nice. Nice and slow. Alright, it's still black's game. I am in the lead in terms of troops at 49, followed by magenta and yellow at 45. Black has 43, and the white player at 37. I would expect the white player to move this army towards their North American position. But then again, it's surrounded in this empty space of Asia. That's one. Is that all? What's the rush, right? That is all they do. Yep. I like your game, Ludwig Zwelle. What I would have expected from a Grandmaster opponent in fixed. Excellent. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be first and second, me and white? Alright, black is getting some takes, but they're just going to put it into Africa, get their troops out of Europe. Surprisingly, white hasn't accepted my alliance request. I don't see a downside to that. But maybe they finally accept and move into North America. Maybe they don't move out. Maybe they have no interest in North America because they know it's not a great continent. I happen to like North America a whole lot, but not everyone would agree with me. Yellow is now taking over North America. Maybe that's what white's trying to do, is trying to not fight them. I'm still in the lead in terms of troops, but it's only slight. Hoping to get the cavalry or the artillery match so I don't get stuck on the 4 match next turn. Yeah, they move towards North America. Good. They continue. Good. Excellent. Hope we don't see a move out. I hope we see a move in. In. Yes. So now what I do is I take white out of Asia. I lock them in North America. Yep. Black gets an easy take on me. No big deal. I want white fighting yellow. I'm removing white's ability to get cards in Asia. I want nobody fighting me, and my opponents fighting each other. We have a little bit of a light skirmish between black and magenta now. Magenta finally finishes Europe. No, Magenta playing it nice and slow, but they're going to fall by the wayside compared to Black if they don't take a continent, which is great, and as soon as they do, Black might counterattack. Yellow matches in, gets the 10. I did get a horse. So I get the infantry, or I get the all 3 bonus trade again, which is what I want to see. Feeling good about this game. 5 players remain. Yellow's in the lead in terms of troops with 65, followed by me at 56, followed by Black at 51. Magenta players 48 troops, and White rounding out my only other real opponent is the White player at 38 troops. They're about to match in. Do they get the 10 match? This is going to cause a problem between White and they get the 4 match. Good. White's in trouble now. This is going to cause a problem between White and Yellow. Yellow's going to feel threatened. White has no safe place to be. And they're the weakest stack. They retreat further. They're going to push into Europe. We're going to let Yellow have North and South America. That's very dangerous. Black gets an easy take and retreats. Yep, it looks like it's Yellow's game to lose. I'm putting in 15 troops. I'll put 8 on my main stack, and the rest up in Alaska. Kamchatka. Holding Kamchatka strong. I would like to get a couple of territories in Asia without actually holding Asia. I now have 12 territories. I'm going to want to start my turn, and finally, Magenta finishes Europe. I'm going to want to start my turn with 12 territories. So, Black is, I would predict, going to get a take on me. But let's see if we can try and get them to instigate a war. White has no safe place. Just where I want to see. Alright. Does Black break Magenta? Now would be the time, otherwise Magenta will catch up. No, they hit me. And I'm under 12 territories. They choose to not hit me. Cool. Okay. I can dig that. Take Magenta out of the corner. Now I'm holding 13. I open up a 3rd position in Ural. Black can hit me once and I still stay over 12. Or they can take, and we can all trade in Afghanistan for a while. Got the 8 match, which is pretty good. Don't need to trade, so I can hold out for the 10. This game's looking pretty good for me now. I'm in the lead in terms of troops at 76, followed by Yellow at 72. Black has 71. Magenta has 61, and White in 5th place with 50 troops. Still anyone's game. Hoping to see a war between Yellow and White. I open up the stack in Alaska as an absolute last resort. White consolidates into a single position. Alright, we're letting Magenta have Europe. Sounds good to me. We're trying to card block Magenta. That was a good move. Alright, Magenta gets a take in North America. It's not looking good for White. The walls are closing around them. Leaving Asia when they did was a mistake, but only in the context of me removing their exterior position immediately and locking them in North America, leaving them with essentially nowhere to go and no continent to take. Black and I can keep trading behind Magenta's lines. Magenta can't get cards here profitably. But they do have the biggest continent, so they will start to catch back up. Yellow's in the lead in terms of troops with 88, followed by me at 82. Black is 76, Magenta is 67, and White in last at 61. They trade in the plus 10, they get an easy take and pass. Yep, and they put their big stack in Alaska. I betcha White doesn't punch through 26 troops in suicide, but you never know. Black and I are going to keep trading here or here, and that's fine by me, because we would be generative at the same rate. No, they break. Even better for me. Even better for me. Magenta gets to retake Europe, and I get to not be the bad guy. They're in the same spot, though. Their only route to get cards will be through North America, unless Black doesn't keep the pressure on the way we did. I don't expect Yellow to punch my 30 stack, or rather, I don't expect White to punch my 30 stack, but you never know. If they do, they do. "61 troops in Alaska. They just get an easy take and pass. They pull back. Okay. Now let's see if Black breaks again. They don't. Black plays inconsistently and wants me to be the bad guy. Sure. You be the bad guy. That looked like bot movement. Has Magenta botted out? Yes. No. Five players still alive in this game. I'm in the lead with 102 troops, followed by yellow at 96. Black in third place at 92, magenta with 79, and white rounding it out at 62 troops. Everyone's playing well. No one is overextending or doing anything obviously dumb. White is going to run out of cards from that seat. Black breaks again. You're the bad guy, not me. Yep. Magenta says stop it. Now I strengthen Kamchatka. An easy take on Ukraine without offending or changing the balance of power, because black has broken magenta twice. They retake. Their threat guard in the middle doesn't really do much if they don't ever attack. And then they position themselves with a slightly more threatening threat guard. We've been able to keep magenta off Europe for the most part. To my benefit, I have a slight lead with 119 troops compared to yellow 111. Black at 97, magenta at 80, and white at 64. Ooh, with this, white is no longer in a position to get a card. So what do? Do they roll my 36 stack or do they skip? Would obviously prefer it if they skipped. White is card blocked by 3 opponents working together. They match and get the 10 and pull out, I'm guessing, not in. Or no, they roll. Think about rolling. They don't roll, they pull out. Yes. Good. I don't have to fuck with this at all. Black matches and gets the 8. They decide finally to stop messing with magenta. And I set up a guard in Asia. I don't even need to hold Asia. I can just get a bonus from having a lot of territory. Magenta's occupation in North America is very interesting. Does magenta break Africa? Magenta's shown that they are very slow and careful. So my guess is they don't do anything too aggressive. Yellow can either get their take here or here. They have very stable borders with black. I've left black no take on me, but an easy take on magenta. So does black skip? Does yellow keep the card block on white? Hold the stack there. No, we're giving white cards, and we're giving white North America. Cool. White, I'm sure, is very relieved to see that. Black breaks magenta again. Let's start this war. I want to see black versus magenta. He's not happy. He says good luck. Excellent. Black will be suiciding into, or magenta will be suiciding into black. Which is exactly what I've been trying to force to occur. Hit him. Yes. We see war. I'm in the lead with 130, followed by yellow with 108. Magenta is suiciding into black, putting them both in the 40s, and white is in third place at 79 troops. Magenta escapes to Greenland. I'm trying to keep parity with yellow. Got the big match on 4, I will take it. Now the greedy fuck in me says take Asia and guard it from 1, 2, 3. I think it's too early for that play. I'm already holding 15 territories. That puts in 5, that puts in 7 troops a turn. I have the best generation of anyone. Status quo is the name of the game for me right now. Don't make too many waves. Just disincentivize black from hitting me. Hit there instead. Counterintuitively, black attacks me. Alright, yellow is in the lead at 124. I kill black. And take their 2 cards. Yellow is feeling pretty good about this outcome. Oh no, magenta's gonna hit me too? Nice. Well done. I guess neither of them were happy with that outcome. Yellow kills magenta, or hits me, or both. Hit me here, break Asia. Oh, they're killing magenta. Alright, well, white will break Asia. I go into the 3-player scenario in distant third. Yeah, yellow can break Asia here. No expectation of them not breaking. This goes right into me. Do they finish me? Do they keep pushing? Yellow could pop my big stack and not really worry. Yeah, cards there. Sure. What would you do if you were white? White could also kill me, but it's more marginal. That would just give them second place. White gets an easy take and passes. And they make a couple of takes. Where are they going? Yellow's in the lead at 142 troops, followed by White at 82. I have 72. Between White and I, we can work together and defeat Yellow. Neither of these guys have accepted my alliance request. Yellow takes Africa and passes? Or continues? Continues? Hits my stack? Thinks about hitting my stack. Okay, they've left their Africa open. I'm not going to break it. I'm going to move my stack here. Because they could have killed me already. So showing aggression to Yellow isn't a game-winning plan. I need to work with one of these guys. Neither of them are willing to. Okay, now we're talking. White punches Yellow, takes out 20 of Yellow's troops. White would like North America, but doesn't finish. I really wish that either of these guys would accept my alliance requests, but as yet not. So I'll leave a 3 stack there, leave 25 there. It's not threatening to Africa, even though it could move in, and see how this goes. Yellow's in the lead at 124 troops, 134, followed by White at 78 and me at 73. I got the 10 match on 3. Yellow breaks me here. That's fine. Leaves a 20 stack, so I can't retake. Cool. Moves it here? No, moves it there. Ah, they're guarding Africa now. Cool. White finishes North America. Doesn't guard at all. Try to form a stable border with White there. Let's see if Yellow lets White hold North America. I would guess not. Yellow seems to be playing board police, so between White and I, we do outnumber Yellow, so it's still a real game. As soon as Yellow has twice our troops, they can just eat us both. They probably can already. Yep. Yellow will not be allowing White to have North America. White and I are tied up again at 79 troops. Ludwig Zwelle, if you accepted my alliance, maybe we could make some deals. An easy take on me. "69 troops. Keep going. Keep going. Do they punch the stack? Yes. Now I can win this game. Where does white put the remaining 40 stack? Yellow is in the lead at 101 troops, followed by me at 85. I'm holding 5 cards. I know I have at least one big match. Followed by white at 55 troops, holding 5 cards. Yellow matches in, gets the 8. Puts it all there. 63 stack in Mexico. Does white die? Yep, I win. They leave white with 5 cards, 9 troops, and 5 territories. White matches in. If I was white, I'd punch yellow now, because you're coming in third any way you slice it. We get the 6 match. Too bad for you. I'll kill white. Get their 3 cards. All for the good game. Let's clean it up. Now I'm in the 1v1. I outnumber yellow by about 20 troops. I blitz their big stack, break all their bonuses, and offer them a good game. I now have 20 troops on top of them. That's the game. Move my 31 troops to be able to break them in any direction they choose to go, and we watch the last 2 turns of this game play out. Very happy that I came back from a double suicide punch that I fully instigated and deserved. Yeah, worked out for me this time. I'm very happy with my play this time around. I hope you guys are too. As always, criticisms are very welcome. Don't pretend to be a perfect person. We're all having a learning experience here. Yellow has enough to break all my bonuses. They just entered the 1v1 in a 20 troop deficit that they have maintained still, so it's not really going to be able for there to be something that they can overcome in that regard. Yep, I pop the 10 stack in Egypt and loop around. I'll win another 2 turns or so. Oh, I can card lock them. Nice. be able to break Asia. I'll win next turn. Imagine you get the 10. It's all going there. 16 on 18. Let's see it. No, they only lose 9 troops. What a roll. Too little too late, my friend. That good dice won't save you. I have the rest of the board. And they move their 17 out. Break there. No, no break. They move their 17 out. Yep. Bye! Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun, educational, informative, entertaining, and all of that good stuff. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game, this show, fixed Friday every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast on Wednesdays, defeating 2 beginners, a novice, a master, and an intermediate. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.